Hello dear viewers, you'll find us back in 1980. The scene is the Kelleprince Marathon, held on the 29th of November. We find our intrepid runner Simon embarking on completing his first ever standard marathon at the tender age of 18. Yes, you were allowed to run a marathon at 18 in those long forgotten years. So stay tuned for the 2024 edition.
Morning guys, Saturday the 30th of November. I'm getting confused with the times there because we are here to do the Winelands Marathon. This is the 45th running of this race, and 44 years ago, on the 29th of November, this was my first ever marathon. Then it was called the Kelleprince Marathon, and I, as a young 18-year-old, managed to get round in 3 hours 35. So today I'm not doing the marathon, I'm doing the half marathon. And this originally was planning to be an attempt at my old age PB. Unfortunately, life has taken over and affected my running for the last couple of weeks, and also a bit of an injury. So I'm gonna be sensible and set off on a 2-hour pace and see how things goes. So, beautiful part of the world. We have about 23 minutes to the start of our race. Marathon has left already. I was hoping to catch the footage, but the traffic coming into Stellenbosch was horrendous, to say the least. Nice morning, cool, bit of a breeze, not too much here. Back home, it was blowing quite a storm, but that's how the weather's like in Cape Town. One part of the peninsula is totally different from the other part. So this massive queue of people here is the queue for the toilets, which in itself is quite a marathon. I mean, that's quite a queue. I think maybe the organisers must look at getting a few more loos. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to do a warm-up, and then I'll catch up with you guys at the start. Cheers for now. Okay, so I have caught up with the marathon guys on my warm-up. So I'm not quite sure how far in. They're probably 3 or 4 Ks in. First bus I'm seeing, which is a 3.5 hour bus. So if we had buses 44 years ago, that's the one I would have started with. Morning. Go Alexis. Hi. Interesting, the 3:40 bus. Morning. So one day when I'm big, this is the type of pace I'd like to run. Yeah, I always feel good at this stage in a marathon. You either don't know what's to come or you do know what's to come. I'm going to find out where we are. There's a kilometre board. Go Michelle! Go Carbs! Carbs. Okay, so it is a 3K mark we're at. Hello, Gavin. Hello, Tanya. Okay, I think I better start making my way back to my start. And just to show you what a beautiful part of the world this is, okay, I'm going to continue my warm-up, otherwise I'm going to miss the start of my race. Chat to you guys just now. Okay, we've joined up with the back of the half marathon start. About 5 minutes to go. There's apparently over 3,000 people partaking. Okay, I'm going to find a little bit further to the front if I can and catch up with you guys.
15 seconds to go until start. On your marks. There we go, here we go. 3,500 people taking to the road for the Sportsman's Warehouse Winelands Half Marathon. Boys and girls, enjoy yourselves. Meet a new friend. Have a big check out here. Take selfies. Look at the views of the mountains. And make sure you enjoy yourself.
As you can see, we are away. Even though I was quite near the front, still very congested start. Okay, so we've got the 2-hour bus just ahead. We're going to keep them in our sights. And catch up with you guys along the route. Okay guys, just over 3 days, going along nicely. 2-hour bus just ahead. Conditions fantastic. So those are guys behind us, we've already run up that way. So what I haven't told you about this is that this is quite a tough course. So the first little bit we've had now, there's been a couple of undulations just to start to tenderize us, but just now we've got, it's basically rolling hills for the whole route, but I'll tell you more about that as we get into it. And at this moment in time we will catch up with you at 5Ks. So I think the target time there is 28:20, I think. Nice check around the trees. Okay, catch up with you guys then. So this is called Dorp Street, Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch is one of the older towns in South Africa. Hence all the old Cape Dutch buildings. So I think pretty soon we must do a how not to get lost in Stellenbosch video for you guys. Just gone over 4Ks. Still feeling fine. Okay, the time update at 5Ks. Okay, I haven't seen the kilometer board, but according to my watch, we went through 5Ks in 27:28. Which I must say I'm surprised at. I was pretty sure my kilometers were keeping to the 5:40 pace. Obviously going a bit quicker. And it feels okay at this stage. But we're heading to the hills now. I can see the first in the distance. Okay, catch up with you along the route. Just gone through a third distance, 7Ks. We had about best part of 2Ks coming, and now some downhill respite. So the time going through 7 Ks. Wanted time was 40 minutes and I actually did 38:40, so I'm still way ahead of schedule. I thought those hills would have rained in that time. Anyhow, I'm going to enjoy this downhill and I will catch up with you guys at 10 Ks. As you can see, we're now totally in the countryside, which is a fantastic place to run. Okay, so we're coming down this hill, and if you can see there in the distance, that's where we're going. Good fun. Not saying how I'm going to go on this run, but I'm taking it nice and easy on the downhills. Lots of people as normal zooming by. Let's see if we catch any on this going up. Just over 8 Ks done. 13 to go. Catch up with you guys just now. Okay, just gone through the 10K. Excited spectators. 55 minutes, 57. We've just got to the top of the latest climb, and again enjoying some downhill. I will try and bring you the unofficial halfway time just now. The unofficial halfway, 58:48. So looking good for a sub 2 at the moment, if my fitness holds out. Okay, catch up with you just a little bit further along the route. 11.5 Ks done. We have turned off the major road we were on onto a less busy road. Years ago this used to be a dirt road, so the fact that it's tarred now is a welcome change. However, I'd forgotten how hilly this was. We started with a really steep hill, which has set me back a little bit. Anyhow, we're clicking up the kilometres, so chat to you guys just now. Grapevines in full leaf, no doubt won't be long before harvest, and we're still on the hills. I'm at the stage now where I'm just going to take it easy for the rest of this run, not breaking any records. If I dip under 2, I dip under. If not, I don't. So we are just over 12 Ks. So 9 to go. Okay, chat with you further along. Well, this amazing countryside here. It's starting to get a bit warm, but there is a slight cooling breeze, which is nice. We have gone through 13 Ks, so 8 to go. Catch up with you at 15.
The place to go. You need to stick with the buses. These drivers are absolutely fantastic. Well done, athletes. Welcome to Winelands. Simon, very good morning to you.
Hi there.
Enjoy the run, guys.
Okay, gotta stop for water point.
Probably gonna catch me at the finish.
And your name is?
Danielle.
Danielle, okay. Looking good, Danielle. Sub 2's on the cards. Keep going. Okay guys, we've gone through 15 Ks, 126. So, my body is reminding me that I haven't really trained for the last 3 weeks. I've got everything you can think of. Both hamstrings are sore. I've got a stitch. And I genuinely just feel lacking in energy. So, we're going to enjoy at a nice leisurely pace to the end. Revised target, if I need one, is a 2:06. But let's just enjoy it as a training run. Hopefully after this I can start to step up the training a bit. Big races coming in January. Okay, we'll catch up a little bit further on. Just over 5k's to go, or just under 5k's to go. Some nice downhill. Recovering a bit on this. So at the moment, looking about a 2:03, which is cool. Just depends how many more hills we got. Catch up with you just now with an update. Right, just over 3k's to go. Don't know if the camera's picking it up, but we're on another hill. Been about half a k so far. Hopefully this is the top coming up. So based on this, I think we're going back to the 206. But if they're cooking breakfast at the finish, we should be able to start to smell it very soon. Okay, catch up with you guys a little bit further on. Just over 2k's to go. I think it's going to be going to be predominantly downhill from now on. So hopefully I can get moving. My legs feel like I've actually run a marathon.
But is he running?
Yeah, he's running with three.
Estamos.
Yeah, they must all.
All right, I'll see you a little bit closer to the finish. Okay, according to my watch, well over 20k's done. But here comes the 20k mark. So, the fact that the sun made us run longer the last couple of k's means I might not do that 206. 1:59 now. 1k to go. Okay, we'll battle through this last kilometre to the finish. 21?
Well done also there to Keith Roda. And ladies and gents, put your hands together. Here comes our third runner in the marathon distance this morning. In the colours of RCS Guguletu, it's Jimmy Bonjezi.
So of course Jimmy is a regular at this event and often takes the veterans category prize as well as being one of the top contenders. You know, as I say, over 40 but still cruising.
Yes, and Jimmy is such a strong runner. He came second last year in a time of 2.
Okay, so we broke 206.
Multiple winner of the Foot of Africa Marathon.
Hard going, guys. Hard going.
Especially strong in the marathon distance.
But all runs can't be good.
Also running with Carla Stein, I think, on the ocean for the biggest part of the race.
I've never run with that. I was once running next to Jan and Mayer during the Friday morning Red Sox run. And,
lots of confusion as to which medal everybody gets. There's a full marathon, half marathon, a 10k and a 5k happening here. Okay, I'm gonna grab myself a Coke and then catch up with you guys. Okay guys, so race done and dusted, as they say. Yeah, not the nice, easy, comfortable run I was expecting. Discussing with a few of my fellow runners here, and everybody seems to have had a bad run today. I think we're all in the same boat. We all did a marathon about a month ago and haven't really done much training subsequent to that. And you think, oh, I can get away with running a half marathon. It's only 21k's. So maybe if I'd have set up a 2:06 pace, maybe I'd have felt better, or maybe I'd have done a 2:15, who knows. All in all, it's another half marathon under the belt. 2:05 is nothing to be ashamed of. It's a good time. Yeah, somebody just mentioned that it's forecast that it's going to be 34 degrees here today. So I'm going to feel sorry for those marathon runners still out on the road, the ones who are doing 4 hours plus are going to really suffer in the heat. It still doesn't feel too bad now, but if you it's a very light breeze, a very light cool breeze, but the moment you're not in that breeze, it's already quite hot. So yeah, it's time to try and start some training. I mentioned earlier that it's been quite a hectic couple of weeks and that life is getting in the way of my training. Just to give you the stresses of this week, my laptop decided to crash. Found out the hard drive was totally fried. It was a virtually new hard drive as well, which makes it even worse. So I had several videos there which were almost ready to be uploaded onto YouTube. Luckily I've still got the raw copies of the videos, but I'm gonna have to re-edit all those videos. So that's been a major stress. But good news is, laptop is now fixed, it's working again, and I have started to do some editing. So yeah, so we're going to hopefully start training again this week. I've got several races still lined up before the end of the year, but I think they're all going to be for the fun of it, for training. I'm not really going to race anything. I think it's a 15k next week, got a 10k during the week, and then another 10k the following week. So all short stuff. And then in the new year we start all our typical races again. Hohenholt 15k, Beta Bay 30k, and then the Red Hill Marathon towards the end of January. So I need to start training. Tomorrow is December. Can you believe it? December already. Anyhow guys, I am waffling big time here. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy all our videos. If you do, and you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. We've just hit 300 subscribers. So still a long way to go till we get that 1,000. Number of views always looking good. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, just press that subscribe button. Press the little bell as well, that gives you a notification as to when any videos are uploaded to YouTube. And remember, it is totally free, doesn't cost you anything. However, if you feel like you want to be generous and buy us a coffee, there is a link on our main page to buy us a coffee. So if you feel like it, we really love our coffees. So yeah, until next time, we'll until we see you again, it is cheers for now. Just for a little bit of serenity, in case you guys are stressed out. Okay, it's definitely now a goodbye from Stellenbosch. Chat to you guys soon.